All right, this is a couple definitions. You can go ahead and pause the video if you'd like and read. So the first definition is a relation. It's a set of ordered pairs. But the first component is called the domain, and the second component is the range. And it's a set of ordered pairs. Where a function has the domain going to the range, and you can only have one domain going to a range, so exactly one. So here's an example, A, of a mapping set of ordered pairs. We have our domain and then our range, our x and our y. So this ordered pair here, 1 to 6, 2 to 6, 3 to 8, and 4 to 9. And it wants to say, is this relation a function? This is a yes. There are no repeat x values, no repeat domain values. So remember, you want exactly one domain going to the range. This is a yes. So it is a function. Now, the second mapping, notice this right here. There is a repeat. 6 is mapping to 1, and 6 is mapping to 2. So these two ordered pairs cause this relation to not be a function. Because there is a repeat in the domain, in the x values. The next topic is evaluating a function. So it says we have this quadratic function and we want to evaluate it for 2. So we're going to substitute 2 in for x and then simplify it with our order of operations. We'll do the 2 squared, which is 4, then multiply, and then we'll add. 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 5 more is 15. So f of 2 is 15. What we get is an ordered pair on this quadratic function when we evaluate it for a number. The second part B, says evaluate it for an expression, an algebraic expression. So we substitute x plus 3 in for x plus 3 in for x. Now what we have is a binomial times another binomial. So we're going to have to distribute those together, so we're going to have to FOIL them. We also have to distribute this 3 through that parentheses. So now we're ready to FOIL. First, outside, inside, last. Then we have our last 3 terms. And now we combine any like terms. So we have an x squared, 3x, 3x, and 3x is 9x. 9, 9, and 5 add together. So 18 plus 5 is 23. So in this case, we get a new algebraic expression when we evaluate it for another algebraic expression. The next, evaluating for a function, we're going to evaluate for negative x. So negative x times negative x is positive x squared. 3 times negative x, negative 3x. And what we get is a new algebraic expression. Earlier in the video, we talked about, is a relation a function? So are those ordered pairs a function? If we have a graph, we can test if something is a function by the vertical line test. So if any vertical line intersects a graph in more than one point, then it's not a function. So when you see this notation here, y as a function of x, it's just saying, is that a function? So here's a couple examples. Use the vertical line test to identify the graph in which y is a function of x. So if I create a vertical line through that graph, notice where it touches twice. So this is not a function because it hits more than once. Second example, you create all these imaginary vertical lines, it touches once, and continues on. So this is a function. We'll stop there.